Have you ever stood in the hallway, feeling like everyone else belongs but you? As a new nurse, it's easy to think you're just faking it, waiting for someone to realize you don't have what it takes. This feeling has a name, imposter syndrome, and it's far more common than you think. On your first shift, the stethoscope might feel awkward in your hands. You wonder if your questions sound silly, or if your mistakes are too visible. Let me share a story. Sarah, a newly licensed nurse, once confided that she felt she was merely pretending to be a nurse. One day, she froze during a code, afraid that her hesitation would reveal her incompetence. But what she didn't realize is that almost everyone in that room had faced a similar moment. Imposter syndrome thrives on secrecy and self-judgment, but its power fades when brought into the light. Why do so many new nurses feel this way? There's immense pressure to be perfect, to care flawlessly for patients, and to prove your worth to seasoned colleagues. The truth is, nursing is a continuous learning journey. No one expects you to know everything on day one. Not your patients, not your co-workers, and not even yourself. Expert advice tells us imposter syndrome often stems from comparing ourselves to others and underestimating what we bring to the table. Clinical educator Linda reminds us, every nurse starts somewhere. Each skill, each patient interaction, is an opportunity to grow, not a measure of your inadequacy. Another tip? Celebrate your progress, no matter how small. Each shift survived, each patient helped, each question bravely asked. It all adds up. Recognizing imposter syndrome is the first step toward conquering it. Instead of thinking, I don't belong here, try reframing. I'm learning, and that's exactly where I need to be. Your fears are normal, but they don't define you. You might stumble, but every stumble is a step forward. So how can you conquer imposter syndrome? Let's start with self-reflection. When doubt creeps in, pause and recall moments when you made a positive difference. A patient's smile, a thank you from a coworker, or even surviving a tough day. Keep a journal to record these wins. Over time, you'll see the truth. You are capable, you are resilient. Find a mentor, a more experienced nurse willing to share their own struggles. You'll learn that even seasoned professionals wrestle with insecurity. Don't be afraid to ask questions. Curiosity is a mark of dedication, not incompetence. Practice self-care. Nursing can be overwhelming. Make time for rest, hobbies, and healthy habits. A well-cared-for nurse is a confident nurse. Build your support network. Share your feelings with fellow new nurses. You'll discover you're not alone. Together, you can lift each other up through encouragement and shared experiences. When negative thoughts appear, challenge them. Replace, I'm not good enough, with I'm growing every day. Instead of seeing feedback as criticism, view it as a roadmap to improvement. Remember, your journey is uniquely yours. No one else can bring your compassion, your perspective, and your courage to the bedside. Nursing is not about perfection, it's about progress. Every badge of uncertainty, every nervous question, every shaky procedure, they're proof that you're on a path of learning. Here's a practical exercise. Each week, set a small goal. It could be mastering a skill, connecting with a colleague, or simply finishing your shift with a positive mindset. At week's end, reflect on what went well. Over time, confidence comes from accumulated victories. Imposter syndrome can feel like a heavy shadow, but with awareness, action, and community, you can step into the light. You are not alone. You have what it takes to care, to learn, and to thrive. If you doubt yourself, remember the patients who trusted you, the mentors who guided you, and the countless nurses who once felt what you feel now. You are part of a legacy of resilience and compassion. Your story as a nurse is just beginning. Embrace your growth, honor your courage, and keep moving forward. Let your doubts become stepping stones. With every challenge, every shift, and every moment of uncertainty, you are becoming the nurse you dreamed of being. You belong here. You are enough. And the world is better because of what you do. Keep going, nurse. The journey ahead is bright.